What's up YouTube? This is OHello21 and I am bringing you a three-part series of Xbox videos. This is leading up to me getting my Xbox One on May 29th, but for part one of this series I wanted to show you all the games that I have currently on Xbox 360. So, to start off, we have Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I got this from from my uncle, Married Guy Gamer, during Christmas. It's complete. So just you can see that. Next, we have another Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed 3. I got this December of 2012. Haven't completed it, but it is complete with 2 discs. Next, we have Assassin's Creed 4, which is also complete. I got this at Christmas this year. Next, I have Battlefield 3. I got this from GameStop back in I think it was February or March. Came with both discs, and I think it's complete. I'm not sure. Next, over spring break here, I went up and got some games, and I found Batman Begins. It is complete with the game and disc, but I have not played it yet. Hopefully I'll get to that soon. Next, I have Batman Arkham Origins. This is definitely complete. I got it the day it came out on October 25th, 2013. It has even the DLC stuff with it, so that's pretty cool. Next, also during spring break, I found Batman Arkham Asylum, and that is also complete. It is not Game of the Year edition. Another Batman game is Batman Arkham City, which I got for Christmas back in 2011, and it is complete, but I've beat every one of these except for Asylum. Next, also during spring break, I found Burnout. I haven't played it yet, but it was, I think it was $1, and it is complete. A majority of these are complete. From now, I'll just show you the games that I like most, just to prove that they are complete. Next, I have Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one, which I got on Black Friday last year. Haven't completed it, but have played it. Next, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I have had since February of last year. Have finished campaign, have played multiplayer. I've done everything on the game. Great game. One of my favorite Call of Duties. Next, I have Call of Duty Ghost. Not as good as Black Ops 2, I don't think, but it was had a fun campaign. Next is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not a fan of the game, but just recently got it back as a the free game. Someone gave it to me, so I decided why not take it. I mean, it's a Call of Duty game. I have a lot of them. Next is Crysis 3. I was actually excited to get this game. It wasn't what I thought. It was fun for a couple of hours. It didn't keep my interest very long. Next, since I don't have anything to show you video directly from my TV, I do have Dead Island, the first game. It's just a digital game, so I can't exactly show you that. But I do have Dead Island Riptide, and I got that when I bought Battlefield because I was a fan of the first one. Next, I have Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which I've showed you this before, but just wanted to show you all my 360 games. And next, I also have Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Played it a little bit. Not a fan of the Elder Scrolls games, but I mean, I bought it, so I'm not a fan of getting rid of games unless there is something worth getting rid of it. Next, we are moving on to the Forza Motorsport 1 for the original Xbox. Have not played it because I just wanted to collect them all. Next is Forza Motorsport 2. Got this a long time ago, and I got it for like $1 or $2 at GameStop, so I was going to give that up. For Christmas, I got Forza Motorsport 3, but I've played it. I wanted to own it, so I can complete the series. Also, I have Forza Motorsport 4, which I also got for Christmas, and I enjoy it. And then I also have Forza Horizon, which I enjoy a lot. And I also got it for Christmas. Next is one of my favorite game series of all time, GTA 4. Not my favorite GTA game, but the series is a really good game. If you haven't played it, I suggest it. Good game. Very good game. Of course, next game I have in my pile is GTA 5. This game is complete. It also has the Atomic Blimp, which is a pre-order, and it also has the map. Just don't want to pull it out, but just to show you. Very good game. I have a lot of hours, and I love the game. It's beautiful, and it's awesome. Next, I have the orange box for Half-Life 2, which gives me both episodes, and Team Fortress 2 and Portal. And I enjoy these games a lot. Okay. And next game is Halo Reach. Very good game. I have finished it, like I said, back in summer. And it was a little bit confusing at first, but I finally got it. Of course, next is Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. I mean, you couldn't have all the Halos if you didn't have this one. I got that for Christmas. And of course, next is going to be Halo Combat Evolved for the original Xbox. Non-Game of the Year. I recently got it as a non-Game of the Year edition, thanks to finding it again for $2. Next is Halo 2, which I've had for a very long time. I've played a little bit of it, have not completed it. Hopefully it comes for Xbox One this November, because then I will definitely finish it. Next, I do have Halo 3. I have it digital and on disc. I have finished it. It is pretty good for Bungie's last, in order of the trilogy, last game. And then, of course, the next game was Halo 3 ODST, which was the first Halo I had. And I enjoyed it a lot. And next is, of course, Halo 4. I was a big fan when it came out. Not as big of a fan when I started playing Call of Duty, but for being a Microsoft exclusive, it is a really good game. And pretty much the main factor of why I bought a 360 to start with. Moving on, I do have some LEGO games. I do have LEGO Indiana Jones 2. Very good game. Comes with all 4 of the movies in one game, so that was a deal. Next, I have LEGO Star Wars, the video game, on PS2. Very good game. My brother owns the second one, but I don't. I'm sorry, that got mixed in with this. Sorry, I guess I'll show some PS2 videos, but it's mostly Xbox. Next, I do have Max Payne 3, another Rockstar game. Very long, haven't finished it, but, suggest if you're not a person that likes free roam games. Another PS2 game is, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. I'm not going to spend much time on that. Very good game when it came out, but then Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition came out, and that was definitely better than it. Next is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, which I think I showed you during the summer. If I didn't, then yeah, I got it when I went to pawn shops. Also during the summer, I got Red Dead Revolver from my uncle. Very good game. Well, the sequel is a very good game. This one, you can definitely tell the graphics different, stuff like that. But it's interesting that it has multiplayer. Next is, of course, Red Dead Redemption. And I do enjoy this game. It has a very fun free roam. And it's actually pretty enjoyable to play. Like, it's in a way, there's some things about it that are better than GTA and some that aren't. But also next is another PS2 games, Red Faction. Haven't played it, but I am a fan of the next one, Red Faction Guerrilla. I do not own the second Red Faction game, as I have not yet been able to get it. Next is Red Faction Armageddon. I am not a fan of this game, but it's nice to have almost all of them. That's the only reason why I've kept it. Next is an Xbox game, is The Sims. Haven't played it, just recently got it. I wanted to complete the series of games. Well, not fully, but to have, like, the new numbers complete. Next is Sims Bustin' Out, which I showed during the summer. Next is another PS2 games. The PS2 games I'm showing have to do with some of the series I have, how I had them on PS2 first. Is Sims 2. Me and my best friend liked this game a lot when the PS2 was out. It was a game that we'd play a lot, but when I got my 360, I got The Sims 3 for it. I am a fan of The Sims 3 on 360. It's also good on PC. Then there's also Sims 3 Pets. Not as good, but still good. Just not as good. This one actually isn't in a game series, but I had to show it because it is one of my favorite games. It is The Simpsons Hit and Run. If you have this game, if you have it, you know how good it is, or at least from when it came out, it was how good it was. I would suggest it to anyone that is a fan of The Simpsons and open world games. Next is Need for Speed Shift 2. I got this over the summer, like I showed. I haven't played it much at all. Next is Star Wars Battlefront on Xbox. I also have it on PlayStation 2. And then I also have Star Wars Battlefront 2 on PlayStation 2. I've been looking for a very long time to find it on Xbox. Next is Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith on Xbox. I don't have my PS2 copy with me, but I don't really need to show it. Next is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Platinum Hits Edition on Xbox. There's also Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, and one of my new games I recently got is Titanfall. I am a huge fan. I completed both campaigns the day I got it. I hit level 50 within a week of having the game, and I proceeded on it immediately after that. Very fun game. If you have a 360 or an Xbox One, that is a game that you should definitely get, especially if you're a fan of first-person shooters. Next, it's a little bit of a kid game, but sometimes I play with my little brother, so that's why I have it mostly. Toy Story 3, it's quite fun if you're playing with someone. If not, it's kind of boring, but if you're playing with someone, it's a pretty fun game. But the last game, since how I put my games, it's in alphabetical order, it's not by least a favorite, is Watchmen. The End is Nigh Parts 1 and 2. I got this a long time ago. Actually, 2 summers ago. I think it was summer 2012 when I got it, so almost 2 years ago. It's fairly good. So that is all my Xbox 360 games. It's a lot. And I'm sorry that the video lasts so long. I just wanted to show off all of them, which is quite a bit. The next video for this series, part 2, will come out either May 15th or May... It's going to be in between May 15th and May 16th. And then part 3 of the video will come out May 29th and I'll just give you a guideline of what the next 2 videos will have. Part 2 is going to have the Turtle Beach X07 unboxing, and I will show you the games I have for Xbox One by then. And then on May 29th, I will do an unboxing of the Xbox One. Even though, no, I just wanted to do it just so that if any of you that haven't watched one, I'd like to remember getting one. So, and I will also be getting showing you Watch Dogs on Xbox One. Like, not gameplay, but I'll show you what the case looks like and stuff on Xbox One. But thanks for watching, and see you next time on May 15th or 16th. Also, for digital games, I do have The Amazing Spider-Man, Dead Island, like I said, Hitman Absolution, I think it's called, Assassin's Creed 2, Halo 3, like I said, Fable 3, BattleBlock Theater, Gears of War, Minecraft, of course. I mean, I own every version for I own the 360 version, I own the PC version, I own the mobile version, I own every version of it. Yeah, I think that's about everything I have on digital. Just so I didn't forget about that. This is added on to the original video after I finished recording, just so it may look a little bit different than like the camera angle. Just so you know. Looking forward to showing you the next video on May 15th or 16th. So, see ya.